Hey guys, a very good morning. Fabio here. Hope you're all doing well. So a very messy day in the markets yesterday. However, the markets are looking better and better as the dollar index has now reached better value. So let's see what is going on in today's markets. Let's have a look at the dollar index and the major dollar pairs. So let's just dive straight in. So to begin with, of course, the dollar index, and looking at the dollar index at the moment, what we can see is that we hit that 93.797 level to absolute perfection up above over there. So that is our monthly area of supply, which is currently acting as resistance alongside this swing high on the daily time frame. So I wouldn't personally be surprised if we do start seeing some bearishness on the dollar index and start seeing a move back down in towards the lows, at least back in towards this some sort of a basing structure. Because if you turn on the 50% body candle indicator, you can see that this is the 50% body candle from where we saw a very large blast in towards the highs. So I wouldn't be surprised if we grab some more liquidity. Then we have to see what we're going to be doing at this region, if we're going to break it or if we bounce back up in towards the highs. So that's going to be my main focus for today on the dollar index. We could of course move up higher. However, if we look on the daily and we look up higher, there isn't really any clear area of supply and demand for me personally. Maybe this swing high or this swing high would be my next target, but not any supply levels. So yeah, that is it for the dollar index. With that said, let's head over to Aussie Dollar. And Aussie Dollar, guys. So Aussie Dollar is currently reacting to demand. So remember what I said yesterday, guys. Remember that I told you that we hadn't yet hit that 0.72353 level over here. However, we now have, and now we're seeing another sustained push up in towards the highs. So this is it, guys. Key is those areas of demand, because as we didn't touch demand over here, we saw that push in towards the highs. However, it wasn't a sustained push as we couldn't break resistance. Now we have we have tapped in towards that area of demand. So now it is a possibility that we do start moving up higher. However, of course, the dollar index would need to cooperate with this bias. So yeah, you could start looking for some longs on the lower time frame, look for some lower time frame trend switches. However, if we look at the 1 hour, for instance, we can see that the 1 hour is very messy. So in this case, you could then maybe go to the 30-minute or even the 5-minute, as explained yesterday during the scalping video, which was a private Zoom session held in our community, link in the description down below. But yeah, maybe that would be an opportunity for a trade long up in towards the highs as we are coming out of 4-hour demand. Of course, we can see more upside. However, I am still, of course, favoring a real push from down below from 0.71451. However, remember, guys, this does not always need to happen, as the market could also just simply move from this area, as this is also demand and it aligns with the 618 Fibonacci retracement. So let's head over to Euro Dollar. And Euro Dollar, guys, so Euro Dollar is currently in our area of demand, or is reacting to it, as we can see, spiking in towards that demand and then moving up in towards the highs all the time. Euro Dollar, in my opinion, very messy at the moment, is looking very bad. As we can see, just been consolidating. This is what I mean with the markets being a little bit messy yesterday. So yeah, just gonna be waiting for a blast either up or down. Let's say we do see that big move up, then we can start looking for trades upon the retracement, as we are then gonna be starting to break this downtrend structure in towards the lows. So yeah, that is it for Euro Dollar. Daily still a little bit unbiased for me personally. Of course, we have broken this trend line over here. However, it's still not a real fan of the overall structure on Euro Dollar, as this over here wasn't a real retracement really. It was a retracement, but not a significant enough retracement to really say, okay, we are now fully bullish on the daily time frame. So let's head over to Pound Dollar. And Pound Dollar, guys, Pound Dollar is very messy. Just gonna be waiting for a pullback back up in towards the highs, in towards these areas of supply. I can't really put it any more simple. Just gonna be waiting for that until I'm gonna be looking for shorts. No longs on the board at all for me. Let's head over to Kiwi Dollar. So Kiwi Dollar, guys, is currently reacting to this area of demand on the daily time frame. As we can see, we're starting to see some downward rejection. If we dive in towards the 4-hour time frame as well, we can see some support forming. Yesterday I took a trade on Kiwi Dollar, however just got out at break even again because I didn't really want to risk the fact of getting stopped out overnight and the pain of holding a position overnight. So at the moment, what I'm going to be waiting for is nothing really. As we can see, we've now tapped below this line, which isn't that big of a problem. However, the probability of us then rising has become a little bit lower, but still I do expect us to see a little bit more upside to, let's say, this key level over here, because this is also a minor area of supply. If I just, instead of using a drawing, put in a line, then we can just quickly check what level it is, and that is 0.69931. So 0.69931 is a major area of resistance, and that is also a 4-hour level over here at 0.70046. So let's say we do move up, that is the area that I will be looking to take some shorts from, back down in towards lows, towards that daily area of demand, from where I will be looking for those long-term longs. So yeah, that is Kiwi Dollar. Let's head over to our last pair, which is gold. And gold for me is a long from now onwards. I'm just going to be waiting for more upside, as we are currently situated in this daily area of demand within the market. 1729, discussed this yesterday during our live session in the community. We also have, from what I remember, we also have weekly demand situated over here. So this basing structure over here, as you can see, these basing candles. So we've got the drop, the base, and the rally. Now coming back in towards that area of demand. Now, seeing a reaction from it previously during August. And now we are stacked within daily demand. So we could see a further push in towards the highs from that 1729 level. We have already seen a 100 pip rise since we tapped in towards that level. Also forming some kind of a wedge at the moment. That's not the line that I wanted to put. We also have this wedge formation. So let's say we break out, create a new higher high, then we will be looking to enter upon the retracement to then go long once again. So yeah guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Wish you all a fantastic day. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram for all the insights from the Forex Expo today and tomorrow. And I wish you all once again a fantastic trading day. Speak soon guys.